Hello, everybody. Welcome. Y'all are so funny. Hey, oh dear. Oh dear. I'm trying not to respond to anyone. What do you think this live is about? Yes, of course, it's about Baby K. Oh, interesting choices. Somebody's got to be right. Somebody, y'all have had some very interesting choices. What is it gonna be? First of all, thank you for coming. Hey, everybody. Like Margallo said, there is a lot of love in the room, and I thank you guys so very much. What is it? Okay, first of all, everything is well. As the whole thing has been, I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed to have such a easy, smooth, fast pregnancy. It feels like it went fast. Let me take the banner off the screen because it's annoying now. It was very fast. Um, and I have all of you guys. I'm telling you all the things that I'm blessed about. And I'm excited. It was fast. Woo! It's a girl? Oh dear. That would suck. That would suck. No, dear. Thanks, Caroline. Okay, y'all ready? Somebody in the room's going to be extremely happy because. Dun, 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 dun. Hey! Hey! Oh, that's not the right hand. That's not the right hand. That's not it. Hey! Oh, that's not the right hand either. Oh my gosh, I'm such a dork. Let's see. Hey! That's not the right hand either. Oh, I cracked myself up. Hey! That's not the right hand either. Oh my gosh, I'm having fun with you guys because you don't know. You have no clue what's happening. Zero. Oh my god. Everybody's like, come on, hurry up. Okay, y'all ready? Oh my gosh. What are y'all gonna do with me? What are you gonna do without me? That's the thing. You already know what to do with me. What are you gonna do without me? I don't know. Linda. Oh dear. Okay, here it is. Baby K. His name is Caden. We call him Baby K because of you guys. I don't know who came up with that first, but we all did. Has not arrived. Has not. Womp, womp, womp. Bless your heart. Oh my gosh, don't throw tomatoes at the screen. Don't throw your popcorn at the screen. We do not have a baby. This sucker is well up in there, but we do have a day. Woohoo! We do have. Right? We do have a day. I have to turn myself in. That's what I'm calling it. I'm trying to get my mind right because it is very soon. Very soon. But there's somebody in the room. I know, right? So I'm zero dilated. The cervix is still closed. I'm 38 weeks, about to be 39 weeks. I am considered geriatric pregnancy. I hate that word. I hate it. I made the doctor stop calling me that. And I'm good with high risk. I'm good with high risk, but geriatric, that's putting it over the top. But somebody's birthday is on that day. Somebody's birthday is on that day. Okay. So we took a non-stress test first. Everything was well. He said he did perfect, which is really a stress test to see if he's more stressed in the womb than he is out of the womb. I said, the little boy loves to be in here. Trust what I say. I already know it's much different. And he said, oh my gosh, I'm surprised of how much this kid moves. He has no room. I said, I know. You're just now discovering this. He is currently 7'6", so I'm glad we have a day because he's not only growing, but he's still trying to move like he's 5 pounds. And yeah, so here we go. Y'all ready? They didn't say how long he was, but he does measure my stomach. I never asked and they never told me. I should have asked. I didn't. I don't care, I guess. Most of my family, well, I'm short. My husband's about 5'10-ish, 11 maybe. He's kind of short. But my kids are tall. My brother's tall. His brothers are tall. My uncles are tall. So, I mean, it could be a toss-up, right? Both of my kids are taller than me. But I'm 5'2". So, they don't have much to be taller than 5'2". So the date is they want me to come in to give me medicine to induce the labor. And I'm very, very nervous. I'll be fine, but I call it, I got to turn myself in because I got to go in, walking in the doors for pain. Hey, I'm here for pain. Hello. On the 7th, he said baby K will probably be born on the 8th. Woohoo! So we got a couple more days. We got 5 days. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crazy. I said, is there a chance that he could come on the 7th? He said, yeah. He said, but it's less likely because the timing that we time stuff for, thanks. And I know somebody's birthday is that day too in the room. Yep. So, he said yes, there's a chance, but he's seen stranger things than that. Highly doubt it. I go in at 8 p.m. and I'm like, 8 p.m. He said, okay, well, we could do 10 p.m. I said, why so late? He said to time it right. He said, if you're good with that date. I said, to be honest with you, I don't care what date. I prayed. I don't care. Anytime is good with me. We can have them in 3 hours if you really want to. I'm just saying, we're good. So, thank you. Yeah. So Duke, to my understanding, his birthday is on the 8th. 8/8. Yeah. And somebody said, wouldn't it be strange if you had your baby? And I forget who said it in the last market we were in. It was the last day of the billing cycle. Oh, and I got some other news about the bills. Um, it was the last day of the billing cycle. Somebody said, wouldn't that be cool if he was born on 8/8 at 8 p.m.? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, whatever's cool with me. I mean, I really just don't have a preference. Um, Now, it could be sooner, obviously, but I go in at 8 p.m. Central on the 7th, and I got to turn myself in, and we'll see. I guess I'm nervous because when your water breaks, or when you're dilated and you have to go to the hospital, you have no choice. So I asked my sister and I said, and so that's what makes me nervous a little bit, is just because, but a couple of vendors told me they would rather that than, because it's all like not staged, but it's all monitored. It's all measured. It's all monitored. It's all done. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I don't know. So anyway, so I'm a little nervous. So prayers are definitely appreciated, that everything goes fast and smooth. I'm sure it will. So I'm just working myself up a little bit, but just the fact that I have to walk into the hospital and do this is like turning myself in. Turning myself in for probation. I'm here. The 8th. Yes. Yes. The 8th. Mm-hmm. Yep. So there's that. I asked my sister, she worked in OB for a while, and I said, what happens if I don't come? What would happen if I just don't come? She said, well, first of all, they'll do a wellness check. I said, really? She said, yes. I said, well, then I'll just answer the phone and be like, hello. She's, this is Keisha. Hey, you were supposed to be up here. I got scared. I didn't want to come. She said, Keisha, don't do that. I said, I'm not. I was just wondering. I'm not, but I was just curious. So never had to do this. And again, the water may break before then. I don't know. I have no clue what God has in store, right? But it won't be past the 8th for sure. I knew I wasn't going to go to the 14th. I did know that. I just had the feeling. I don't know. I didn't really know. Right, Lisa? That's right. It's your preference. Oh. Yes, I know, Duke. I just said that. You missed all of my speech. Yes, he will be on your birthday unless he comes before then, right? But he is scheduled to be out 8/8. Hopefully he's not 8 pounds, and that's your other 8. I would rather 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. I'm good with that, but the 8 better not be his weight. It might be. It might be. I don't know. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah. Let me ask you this. Those of you who've had that medicine too, I forgot to ask them. Of course, I'm going to ask them when I get into the hospital, but by then I'm like already caught. I'm already captured. I've already turned myself in. I want to know before then. I do go to the doctor Monday. He is going to check me again Monday. Um, and Tuesday, I think I'll be 39 weeks. I know it's either and they're not giving me Pitocin, by the way. I asked them. It's some other kind, some other one, um, to start the labor process. Pitocin, I don't know if it starts the labor or makes it there. Does that make sense? Probably not. My brain is even worse than a couple of days ago. Um, so It's something else. I forget. But anyways, what my question is anybody who's had this, does it make it hurt worse? Like your contractions, because your body is not naturally going through the process. It is like made to go through. Does it, I wonder if it hurt, if anybody's had this medicine and not had this medicine, they would be able to answer. Now I know it's going to vary person to person, and I know, it's going to vary medicine to medicine, but that is a very good question. I'm curious about, because I'm thinking it's going to hurt worse because your body is made to go through the process that it ain't ready for. No? Everybody's saying no. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh. Your body does not naturally build up its endorphins. No, I was induced. Makes the contractions come faster. Well, wouldn't that hurt more? I would think. You're good, Dana. Huh. It starts with an A. If anybody knows what medicine it is, it starts with an A. And I forget. She did say it on the phone, because when I was sitting right there, the nurse called the hospital and said, Keisha Rayford's coming in, blah, 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 blah. On this day, we got to give her blah, blah, blah. It starts with an A. Oh, Valerie, you're in my thoughts and prayers too, my dear. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Yes, you save your battery. Thanks for stopping in such short dilemma. It's terrible, but thank you. Drugs can't control the length or strength of the contractions. They can something turn up the amount, or I hurt, but I had back problems already. Sherry, my back, I have never complained about my back. Never. My back, I can stand for 10 whole minutes and it is excruciating. It's awful. It's awful. My husband wanted me to go to, that's not either one of those, Posh. It starts with an A. I'll find out Monday. I'll ask again Monday. Thank you so very much, Miss Valerie. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers that it restores earlier than Sunday. My goodness. It is a gazillion degrees. And I can't remember what he said, and I don't have any paper on it. They kept the paper. But then again, don't listen to me. I'm thinking it starts with an A. I said Pitocin, she said no. Now that I know for sure. But okay, so I'm freaking out kind of for nothing. I'm nervous. I am. I don't want to go in. But I don't want to keep carrying him. I'm telling you, 10 minutes max. My freaking back hurts. It's awful. It's really awful. I've gained 62 pounds. That's a lot of weight. A lot. And no wonder why. And so I stand up for 10 minutes, my back hurts, and then my feet start swelling. Of course, I wear compression socks now, or I've been wearing them, off and on, except for when I go out of the house and I wear shorts. Obviously, I don't wear them then because they're skin tone and they're hideous. But I do wear them, and my husband calls them legs. So he always reminds me, put on your legs. Put on your legs. Where are your legs? So that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thanks, Annette. Yeah, I'm not worried. But I'm gonna tell you, this bigness is not for me. No, no, and no. I cannot be big. I cannot. It is tough. It is tough to be big. It is really difficult. I can't do like half the stuff that I normally could. It's awful. And I've never experienced, I gained 92 pounds with the first baby and 96 with the second. That is a ton. That is like double, more than double what I gained this time. Now I weighed more, number wise, weight wise, more this one, but I started bigger. I was really, really small, you know, before. And I'm just regular normally, normal size, just regular, I would call it size person. Not small, not big, typically. And so, I ended up weighing more, but I gained less. Look at my ring. Look at my finger. Do you know that this ring, look how fat, it's so swollen. Do you know that this ring, look at it, it's awful. It doesn't hurt. It's good. Still turns, but I cannot get this sucker off. Do you know that this, I'm glad I took off my engagement ring because that was even smaller. This ring was so big that it would turn by its own. This sucker ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. You hear me? Nowhere. So anyways, yeah, I'm not worried about the weight, but I'm not going to stay this big. Oh gosh, no. I can't even do stuff. And the back thing is just what kills me the very most. My husband wanted me to go to the grocery store. I said, there's no freaking way I can stand for 10 minutes. He was like, they have those motorized carts. I'm not riding on that. No. You can go to the store. You go to the store. So he said, okay, but still, what the heck? I ain't riding that thing. It ain't that serious. So anyway, so there's that. I can't take it off. I can't. It will not come off. I've tried. I've tried in the morning. I've tried in the night. I've tried during the day. The sucker is not coming off. Look at it. No way. It's not. It's not even coming off. I don't think I'll swell any more than this. And if I don't, then I'm good. If I do, we're in trouble. Yeah, it's not coming off. Yeah, I am. I did. I'm like, you've lost your doggone mind. Well, we don't have the cereal I eat. Okay, get over it. Eat the other cereal. Don't mess with me. Cabinet stuff is still not in. I tell you. But whatever. They're not coming until we get till we have company. We can't have company for a while. Baby can't be exposed to people. Just my family, the end. And even that's risky. Just saying. And I'm not going anywhere but the doctor. I'm that patient that listens to every little thing that I'm told. I am. I do listen because I don't know any better. So, and if I doubt, if it sounds funny or feels funny, I'll get a second opinion. Don't get me wrong. But I don't sway from what I'm told to do. I don't. I know they'll cut off the ring if they need to. Well, see, that's different, Pamela. She said, I love writing. That's different. But I am not an older person. Not saying you are, because I don't know your age, and I've got this huge stomach. I'm not writing that. No, absolutely not. Okay, see, yeah. Yeah. I'm almost 30 years younger than you. No offense, but I'm just saying, I'm not riding that thing. No, absolutely not. I know, I know, but I'm not. No, no, he needs to go to the store. That's the end. Let me tell you about these invoices. I love, 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 love the coding. Love it. Coding, coding. You know how we did the letters and the numbers and the numbers and the letters? Love it. We're going to stick with that. We're going to stay with that. Guess what? I'm completely done with all of the invoices. What? Yes, completely done. So I have everybody's drafted. That's saved. I did not see. Normally, what I do is I normally sort first, sort everybody's stuff, and then I invoice. Well, I did it backwards because my energy sucks. I can't be on my feet long. So, what I did was I did it backwards. And I put everybody's stuff into the computer while sitting, right? Because I have to stand to sort, because there's a lot of people. So, I have to be able to reach and walk and grab and, do all that. So I figured, well, somebody can help me sort, but they don't know you guys' name. Like some people I call by your screen names and I write it on your label screen names. And so they're not going to know if somebody helps me, like my mom or my kids or whatever. They're not going to know what your real name is. And I have to be there. Plus, they don't know how I do my invoicing and all of that other stuff. So I figured, well, somebody could possibly help me sort. Well, guess what? I set it up in the living room. And normally I set it up in my room, this room. But I set it up in the living room so that I could have more space to put more people to sort. And I'm halfway done with sorting now. And what I do is I don't stand. My husband has this like rolly chair, like mechanics, craftsman's, like it looks like a doctor's chair, you know, just like the stool with the wheels. Um, and we have hardwood floor, so I've been wheeling everywhere. I've been just wheeling and sorting. So I'm halfway done with that. So with that being said, I'm gonna try very hard because I go in Wednesday, right? Isn't the 7th Wednesday? I think so. Oh, thanks, Margallo. Yes. Like a game changer. Like, man, I wish I would have done this many years ago, but that's okay. It's all right. It's perfect timing. I believe everything happens in perfect timing. That's just the way that I live and believe. And so yes, I just love it, love it, love it. So vendors, listen to this since I have a lot of y'all on here listening. I know that some of y'all pre-packed your boxes already. Do not send me anything. Hold your boxes. Since now you know the news. But you don't have to go back in your pre-packed boxes to do this. I understand that there's going to be a transition from me doing this for you guys, vendors, I'm talking. So what I need you to do is start. So if you start packing a new box, start putting your codes on there yourselves. Okay. You can start with any number. It doesn't matter. If you don't understand, the lettering and all of that stuff, reach out to me or I'll reach out to you hopefully before Thursday or Wednesday, because I got to go in Wednesday night. Wednesday and ask me, if there's any special coding or any special letters that you're supposed to use. And I'll let you guys know. So you can start with any numbers. It doesn't matter, 1 or 4,417. Just make sure every item has a different code on it. So there's that. Don't use the same code twice. But you don't have to go back into your already packed boxes. I'll do that. I'll continue with my number system because I did write down, excuse me, I did write down where I left off. So I will continue until I start seeing y'all's with mine. Okay. And if you have any questions, y'all have my phone number. You can just call me or text me or whatever. I'm good with that. So there's that. So no 2-week people exists because after this billing cycle is done, so I'm trying to get everybody's stuff out. There was one question I wanted to ask you guys that I want your input real quick. Let's just say, for instance, my water breaks tomorrow, or I go in Monday and my cervix is starting to dilate and he wants me to go into the hospital. So basically before Wednesday, because I'm banking, I have until Wednesday, but it could be any minute now. It could be an hour from now, just saying. If that was to happen, how many people feel okay with, or no, that's not the question. The question is, how many people know how to send friends and family? There's a reason I'm asking that. No, you're not paying your bill, friends and family. That's illegal. Technically, no one should be paying any sale bill, friends and family. I don't care what sale you go to. Just saying, it's illegal. But I'm not the police and I'm not the IRS, so there's that. They do what they do. I do what I do. But how many people know how to send friends and family? I need to know that, because I'm going to possibly, the reason why I'm asking is because if I send your bill, then the friends and family later could be the shipping. Because if you don't send it friends and family shipping, then I'm eating some of that cost because it charges a fee. So if you actually don't know how to do it, don't say me, because I'm looking to see how many people know exactly how to send friends and family. With that being said, say for instance, Wednesday is approaching. It all goes as scheduled. It all goes as planned, where I go in Wednesday at 8 p.m. And I don't finish. I'm just going to pump out, depending on how many people say me, I would pump out your subtotals. Well, it doesn't have your shipping on it, but I don't want to keep your stuff forever either. So somebody in my house knows how to sort. Somebody in my house knows how to weigh and ship, especially Carrie. He has his own clothing business online. He knows how to do it. And I would just email you guys and say, okay, your shipping is X amount, send it friends and family. Because if you don't send it friends and family, it's going to charge me a fee. And now I'm paying portion of your shipping, which to me is not right. So that's why I need to know how many people know how to send it friends and family, because it would just be the shipping, not the bill. Not the bill. I would never do that. Not sure. Okay, well, if you're not sure, don't, because if you accidentally do it, then I'm going to get charged. And then it's pennies, so I'm probably going to say, no, don't worry about it. But pennies add up. When you're talking 80 invoices, that's a lot of money that I would have to fork out. That's not on me. See what I'm saying? Not sure. Yeah. No, it's not difficult, but the thing about it is if you don't know how to switch it, that's the problem. So if you're on the fence, just say no. That would be better. If you know 100% sure, then just say me. So because I'm trying to finish before Wednesday, but again, what if I get checked Monday and that makes my water break? I mean, you just never ever know. That happened to me in one pregnancy, my last child. I was getting an exam, and as soon as he got finished with the exam, whoosh, he was like, we need to go to the hospital. I was like, uh-huh, I think so. Oh, No, that's the thing. I don't want anybody waiting. It does not make me feel better. What makes me feel better is getting them out before. That's what's going to make me feel better. At least the bill, because now I'm not making the vendors wait as well for their funds. It's just building up problem for me. It's just building up things that I have to do when I'm able to possibly do them. It's just going to be a little bit different. That's all. Yeah, I want them out and gone. Right, exactly. That and the vendors. Yep. So, and I don't like stuff building up and there's no telling how many weeks, there's no telling how baby is going to be, how I'm going to be. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just like, it would worry me. It would worry me to death knowing I have y'all stuff for that long too. I don't like that. I like to be efficient and fast and done. Out of sight, out of mind, done. um so I probably will finish everybody's, but I don't know because I'm halfway done sorting. I found a way that I can sit and still sort. And like I said, I have everybody's subtotal. So all of your invoices are done except for the shipping part and the sorting part. So all I have to do is just sort, put them in a bag, weigh, measure, enter the information, send the invoice. So there's still a couple more steps, but I'm telling you, this coding thing was like a game freaking changer. I'm like, done. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. So much better. So, what I think I'm going to do, so I was just curious. What I'll do is I'll go back in the chat. I will send those that said they're not sure or no for sure. Y'all are going to be sent first. Okay. So in the next couple of days before Wednesday, God willing, or at least before 8 p.m. on Wednesday, you're going to have your invoice. And that's either week 1 or week 2 people, all of y'all. Because I'm not going to be able to have a week 2. If it's set for the 7th, there's no week 2 after that. You know, and I don't want to hold your stuff because it may be a month. It may be a couple of weeks. It may be, I don't know, you know. So, of course, I'll come as much as I can on when I can. I'm not going to stress it. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to, you know, neglect myself or baby, of course. But if I can, I will. If I can't, then I won't. You know, and somebody will post that I had the baby. Whether it's me, whether it's my kids, they all know how to do all this. My husband probably won't. He doesn't know how to do stuff. But either my kids or me, you know. I won't be down and out forever. It takes a couple of days, you know, and then they release you. So they keep you in the hospital, I think, 36 hours, 2 days, unless you had a C-section. Then they keep you in the hospital an extra day. So I think 48 hours. Wait, did I say that wrong? Well, whatever. 2 days for natural, 3 days for C-section, whatever hours those are. Yeah, that's Ollie. That's exactly part of it. Yes. It clouds my mind. It does. It clouds my mind. When I finish, I want to finish. And I'm not even letting the vendors send their stuff. Like, I'm putting them on hold. So if they can't even send their stuff and theirs is content in a box, you know, just imagine all this other stuff spread out everywhere. Like, yeah, no, I can't even think. When my desk is messy, I can't even think. Yeah, it stresses me. So I got to get them out. I got to get them done. But if I can't, then obviously we'll figure it out. I will let you guys know, but just know that you're going to get an invoice in the next couple of days. With shipping. until further notice. Then I'll go back in the chat if Wednesday doesn't, if Wednesday comes and it's time for me to go at 8 p.m. to the hospital, it's time for me to turn myself in, then I will contact those who said me in the chat, because you'll be last sending, and say, hey, you know, I sent your invoice, but your shipping's not attached to it. That needs to be sent friends and family at a later day when I can get back home. No big deal. But at least your items are paid for. No one has to wait on your payment. You know, most of it's done. Somebody else can do it, you know, type thing. So, because I'm going to have my mom here. My mom's coming as soon as I get home. She said there's no sense in her being in the hospital. Kids, Camden starts school the 7th. I got to go in the hospital on the 7th. Then they have a dentist appointment on the 8th. Good thing both of them drive. So we have all that planned. My husband will be with me. In the state where I live, there is no maternity leave per se where he gets paid for it, but he does have a paper because he does work for a union. Or he has am I saying that right? There's a union in his company or something. I don't know. I don't know about this, but something about a union at his company, or he works for a union. I don't know. He works for the state docks, by the way. So he's an electrical engineer for the state docks. Anyway, they gave him a paper for my doctor to fill out so that he's excused from work. Now, it's not paid, but he can use his vacation. He has lots of vacation, so he may use his vacation, but that excuses him from work where he doesn't have to use it if he doesn't want to. So that's good, because I told him to check, because I was reading somewhere, and some places will allow men to have the maternity leave pay, but evidently this state doesn't. You'll just get your groceries. Oh, you'll just come and see the baby too. You can't. You'll have to see him through the window like he's in the nursery. You can't. Get up a scooter train. Okay, yeah. Yeah, his union benefit. I knew it was something that I didn't say right. So that's all the news that I have for you guys. Thanks for guessing and coming and all of that stuff. And I'll just play it by ear. I mean, that's the only best thing that I can do is just, you know, play it by ear. I'm super, everybody's super excited. My husband leaned down to my stomach last night and said, hey, Caden, this is Daddy. We're going to see you soon. I was like, oh, he's so sweet. Everybody's super excited. Except for me. No, I am excited. Don't get me wrong. I'm just anxious. I'm just nervous. That's all. I'm just nervous because I guess I've never done this way. So I don't know. I'm probably just working myself up for no reason. My father-in-law, I talked to him yesterday and he was like, Keisha, your job is one thing. Relax. Do you understand what that means? Relax. I'm like, I'm trying. You're not relaxing. I'm like, but I'm trying. No, I have nothing to sell, nothing ready. Everything's done, but not ready to sell. I mean, I do have stuff to sell, but no, I'm not selling. I'm not reopening bills. I'm trying to close your bills. Does anybody want to know their subtotal? Does anybody want to know their subtotal? Or are y'all good with everything? Thanks so very much. Yes, I'm very excited though. Don't get me wrong. I really I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to hear him. I can't wait to see why in the heck this baby moves so doggone much. to make sense of it, and just the whole journey that I have. I know that this is a blessing from God. After doing something for 15 years, and you're going to keep hearing this story, but it's true. It's very eye-opening. And then to just be pregnant now is it's there's a special reason, and I can't wait to experience the journey ahead, and you know and all of that other stuff. So yeah, everybody's like, nope, 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 and two say sure. Okay, cool. So hold on one second, let me log in and tell you guys. Thank you, Caroline. Yeah, I guess it's just the unknown. That's all. Versus the have no choice. The have no choice is normally what happens when you have a baby. But now that I have to, now I have to face the unknown. So that's all. It's going to be a little scary. Somebody asked me, um, I'm in it, so give me 1 second. I'm almost there. Somebody asked me, when you go to get this medicine, are you still getting epidural? Absolutely. Heck yeah, I'm getting everything that I could get. Yes. Absolutely I am. I'll be like, what else can you give me? Heck yeah. I'm not trying to feel nothing. But see, my epidural normally wears off on my left side. And my sister this time told me to tell the people, which makes sense. All these years, I did not know and add it up. And for some reason, she was like, she thought about it, and she was like, it sounds like your nerves on your left side are stronger. They take more drugs, or they don't hold the drugs or something. Let them know that. Okay. Which makes sense because it happened with both of my pregnancies on my left. And when I had a lot of dental work, he was giving me way too much medicine, he said. And I still was feeling it. He had to stop in the middle. It was hurting so bad. And he was like, that's weird because I gave you way more than expected. And you could still feel it. And I'm like, yeah, on this one side. And it was my left side. I never thought about it. I never put the two together. Okay, Tina. No, you keep track. Good girl, Dana. Yeah, just breathe through it. See, and that's another thing, Lee. We had Lamaze. We did all the things before, like the classes and the this and the that. We didn't do anything this time. Nothing. So I feel new. I feel brand new. I feel like, but a lot of it's common sense. A lot of it will come back, I have a personal nurse through my insurance. She said, she would send me a couple of things about breastfeeding, and, because I had a couple of questions about how often and blah, 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 blah. So I did watch some of those videos, and she said, there's other videos out there. Just Google the things that you don't know. And I'm always here. So if you have any questions, I guess it's just different. It's just different. So, it's just different. Tina, your subtotal, it's okay to tell everybody, right? Hey, Cheryl. Get all the, yes, vanilla. What the heck? I'm like, yes. What else can you give me? Hello. And if they give me something and I'm like, still, I'm going to be like, is that all you can give me? Heck yeah. Oh, even if it's Motrin, I want it. Okay. Whatever it is, I want it. Okay, cool. Tina, yours is 8425. So that is accurate. That's up to date. That's everything without shipping. Everybody's will be up to date, accurate, without shipping, all in. Pamela, where are you? Hold on. There's one person I'm waiting to see her in the chat. Her bill is $2. I'm not even sending her bill. No. By the time that I pay the fees and weigh her shipping and all, it's just not worth it. I'll hold it. Pamela, yours is $69.75. 69. You're welcome. Thank you. $69.75. Hey, Brenda. Welcome. Yeah. Lee, yours is 93, even. How did you get an even number like that? No, there's a couple of even numbers. 93. You're welcome. You always say, never know what goes on in the market. No, why? Why can't breastfeed? How are you going to know? Well, I guess you would know because you'll hear them. That will be the day we have the mute sale. I always tried to. Michelle, yours is low. Michelle Waltz. But I'm still going to send yours because it's a little bit above 10. Melissa's is pretty low too. Bob's is pretty low. And I mean like around the $10 low. But I'm still going to send y'all's. This other girl's is $2. I'm not sending hers. That's just, I think she just got one item. Probably did a drive-by and forgot or something. Sometimes that happens. I know. That would totally be me. Doing the coding and selling and baby, yeah, no, that's a lot. I mean, I do pretty well multitasking, but that's over the top, I think, Mom. So you're probably right. I wouldn't be able to. I may have to schedule the live and be like, okay, guys, I'm live, but guess what? Baby K just woke up and I got to feed him. So y'all take a break. I'll be back. That might happen. Who knows? They recommend me not even pumping for, what did she say? I wrote it down. At least a month, I remember. Not to pump unless I absolutely medically need to. And no formula at all if I want to just breastfeed. So, see, those things are new to me. Like when Camden was born, my last one, you know, when milk wasn't enough, we gave him the rice cereal. We gave him, you know, other things. Nowadays, it's a little different. That's why I feel like I don't know stuff, because I know things have changed. So, what will happen? My bill has never been low. Yeah, I don't know how people's bills can be low. My bill's never low. I buy stuff. I buy stuff too. Y'all just don't ever see me buying it because I buy it before I go live. But I try to be respectful that I'm not buying all the good stuff or buying it all up or whatever like that. I do respect that, because if I bought all the good stuff, then y'all wouldn't have it. You know, not saying that everything is not good, but you know what I mean. I try to be good on that part, because it just goes in my pretend project pile anyways. But not that it matters. I can, it doesn't matter if I glue it down or put it in the pile and don't do nothing with it. That's my business. But I do try to respect the fact that I do have first dibs and I try not to buy all the good stuff. Yeah, you can. Lee, yours is let me find your name. Oh, I scrolled down too much. Lee, yours is 93. Thought I told you. 93. Pause to breastfeed. That will happen. I'm positive. Pause to breastfeed. Oh, during the live. Yeah, probably. Because if I'm on here hours, the baby can't wait hours. What's mine? Lisa. 8350. 8350. Brenda wants her total too. Sorry, Brenda. Brenda. I'm not even scrolling up or paying half attention. I'm sorry. Brenda, your total is 9650. Cheryl, yours is 0. You bought absolutely nothing. Shame on you. Where's my hand? Cheryl, why you neglect the market all week? Why? You, Cheryl, you ain't got nada. No total. That means you left us. You traded us for somebody else. You up here, Cheryl. Yours is 0. You have no bill. I know. That's how I feel. Feel like you're a traitor. I'm just kidding. There's many more weeks and many more stuff and many more opportunities. Yep, I have nothing for you. Not even from past. There are a couple of people. I did write an email to one person. One person. And there was a few people who had added items from the past billing cycle. I tell you, sometimes the packages stick together, or sometimes I accidentally drop them in somebody else's pile and then you've already paid your invoice, so I can't rebill you. So I just put it on the next invoice. I think a total of like 4 people at the most had like 1 or 2 items added. That's it. So you're welcome. Blame it on Hubster. It's you. We all have Hubsters. It's you, Cheryl. Don't even. Babies need to eat. Oh. Yeah, but Dana, trust me, I'm not a quiet person. I'm very transparent. That is one thing about me that I am. There's no clue of how I'm feeling. There's no clue in guessing. I mean, no clue. Wrong. I'm saying it wrong. The opposite. You never have to guess with me. I'm very transparent. You'll be able to tell. There's no way. Trust me. Like, everyone always knows how I feel, how I'm looking, what I'm thinking. I'm just that type of person where you know 100%. Because I'll be like, ow, hold on. Ooh, what's happening? Hold on. I mean, you're going to be able to tell. Not that I care, but I can just pause. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I can just pause and do it right. But yeah. Yeah, I'll just pause and do it right. We can't hear no sucking on the doggone. It's just like people who eat off live. I mean, no offense to whoever does that. No offense. You do you. Anytime you hear me like downplaying someone, I'm really not downplaying you. Internally in my heart, in my mind, I'm really not. It's just sometimes I don't have the proper words to say. But I'm really not downplaying anybody ever. You'll know if I think you're crap. Trust me. um but it's no different than people eating on live. I just find that unattractive and gross because I just don't like the smacking. I think that that's what makes it gross to me, the smacking. So you're going to be able to hear that. Yeah, no. No. I can't do something I don't like. It's against my religion. Yeah. Oh, Mary. Mom. When? I forgot. But now that Lee said it, thank you, Lee. Lee, how are you feeling too, by the way? Just ask the candy guy. Right, Margallo? They don't know, they'll know. I know. Yeah, I can just pause. It's fine. I think y'all would much rather that than these ooh ahs. I can't think. I can't write. Let's just no. I can't. Misophonia. When there is an aversion to eating. Yes, I know. I have that. It's like the rattling of the bags. Caroline, me and my sister have that, where the bags are so freaking loud I can't even think. Tapping of the pen. You're absolutely right. Misophonia. That is a real thing. And I suffer from that. And not many people do, but I do. And that's one of them. The tapping, the bottle crunching, this. My son does this. He does this all the time. I'm like, if you don't stop with that bottle. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, on the 8th too? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you. Yes, it is happy news. Have a wonderful weekend and week. Thank you for stopping by. So on the 8th, why is she trying to be like us, like me? That's awesome. So a boy induced on the 8th. Did they say if she was going to have him on the 8th? Now I'm going to be induced on the 7th, but so I don't know how that works. And 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. So maybe she'll have him that day too. Wow. That's crazy cool. So weird. It's so weird how you know me and you know her, and it's the same. Right? Good, good, good. You're welcome, Lee. I forget sometimes, but then other people remind me, but I really do care. You know, I really, really do. And that means, I always pray for everybody, but when I hear specific things, sometimes I say extra prayers or a little bit more prayers or specific, you know, instead of a big blanket over everyone type thing. Thanks, Brenda. I know, joining the 8 club, like what? Yep. No, but hopefully. Pumbaa, 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 Pumbaa. So you're going to get a bill, Pumbaa, hopefully before Wednesday. Wednesday, I got to turn myself in. I got to turn myself in. I love saying that because that's exactly how I feel. And I have everybody's subtotals done completely. The only thing I need to do is just to sort and do shipping. That's it. Everything else is done. So if you want your subtotal publicly, let me know. If you don't care, that's cool too. But I'm going to try to get everybody's invoices done before I got to go Wednesday. You're welcome. You matter. You matter, Lee. You matter. She just straight up can we message now? Posh. Straight up. Can we message now? Baby is great. I am gonna be 39 weeks, and baby is astounding 7-6 right now. Today. Well, no. Monday. This past Monday. Wait, what's today? Saturday? Yeah, this past Monday. He was 7-6. I'm full term, higher risk because of my age. So they're going to start the process because I'm zero dilated and cervix is still closed. So that's why. Fine with me. Fine with me. Hey, Sharon. Who's to say she'll know before you? That might not be true. She might find out the same time as you. She might. Just saying. Don't listen. Where's my hand? I got to get it out again. Pumbaa, up here, talking to you. That don't mean she knows everything first all the time. You up here, I'm talking to you. Hey, she may not know. Don't put me in the middle of that. Don't use me as your excuse. No, no, and no. Wrong. Look at Posh. Look what she said. Ain't she a good friend? She said it ain't her story to tell. Mm-hmm. See? Where's my goat? So do y'all have any questions for me? I wanted to hang out with you guys and tell you guys because that is exciting. And maybe you can keep me in your thoughts and your prayers as you have been. Oh my goodness. Bless her heart. You should have a drawing to see who gets info first. Well, how would you know? How would you know? Hey, Deb, how would you know? Let me tell you what Deb said. Posh is going to love this. Posh loves Deb's sassy mouth. Let me tell you what she told me, Posh, on the phone. You want me to tell you? I need to tell you. Miss Deb said, I said, Miss Deb, my husband's a great man for putting up with me. I said, if anybody can put up with me, he's a good person. They're a good person. And what did she say? She said, you got that right. Okay, Deb, no one asked you. No one asked you. Thanks, guys. Yes, and Mary's mom's Mary McElfrish's granddaughter as well. I probably screwed her last name up. Because she's having the same day. So all the mamas that day that we know, that could be your thoughts and your prayers. See? Okay, Deb, no one asked you. Oh man. I'm trying to reverse psychology. You got the wrong. You can't do that with Posh. I'll tell you some secrets what you can do. You can't do reverse psychology. She's too smart for that. You just have to. You have to straight shoot her. That's Posh. That's her secret. Just straight shoot her. And if she ain't biting, well then she ain't biting. Oh, let me ask y'all this. This is something that may or may not be true. I don't know. Somebody told me, have y'all ever heard of this? Raspberry tea is good to drink if you're at least 38 weeks or more to soften the cervix. Has anybody heard that? Raspberry leaf tea. Yeah, if she doesn't bite on the straight shooter, that's it. You ain't got no hope. At least for the time being. Just saying. But that reverse psychology and the threatening and the coercing and the... You can't even buy her. Nope, that don't work. None of that works. Yes. Okay, so I did ask the doctor. I did. He said he's never heard of it. So I figured you guys probably have or have not. One of the two, right? He said he doesn't care at this point. Anything will be fine. I don't know what that means, but he said he don't care at this point. Those are his answers. He said, I've never heard of that, but I don't care at this point. Anything won't hurt. You know, that's obviously not bad for you. You know. So, yes. Okay. Okay. I know, Pumbaa. You're just like her. You are. Very well, not just, but you're very similar. That's why I love you both. Yeah. Yeah. And point it to the big lady. Who's the big lady? Okay, I'll point it to the big lady. I am. I'm the big lady. Oh, Pop. How do you know she's big? Hey, Michelle. Thank you. Michelle, I have 2 of your saved orders. I'm glad I see you. I'm holding 2 of your orders. I believe you paid for both of them. I have to look, but I believe you did. I think I'll still hold them though. They're small. Not that you have to have giant ones. Oh. I got this one. I think you already paid for these. And this one. See how small they are? I know you paid for this one. I have to check on this one. I'm not sure about this one because I didn't put anything on it. But I know for sure this one you already paid for. That's why I put hold on it. I just have to check this one. But really, I mean, I don't mind holding this, honestly, Michelle. But I did want to tell you because I don't know if you remember or not. But your shipping's not going to be worth it, honestly. And I know that for a fact. So, I just wanted to tell you, really. Your shipping's not going to be worth it. Yep, 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 yep. um, you're welcome. I'm glad you said that. I didn't even read chat before I said what I said, and I'm glad we both agree. Yeah, it's just not. It'd be stupid. Um, okay, so I'm gonna go get this too then. Well, hubby's gonna go get this because hubby wants me to go to the store and that scooter, and I'm not. He can go. So raspberry leaf tea. I guess they sell it at Walmart. And I also heard that this was good for bleeding and cramps and other things as well for after, like postpartum. Some girl, the where I heard this from, some girl I was watching, of course, I'm a hot mess emotionally. This was the first time though, the whole time in my whole pregnancy I cried. She delivered her baby, and what did it take? The sweet sound, the music in the background. It was the music in the background. My sister laughs. I tell her the music in the background got me. But she was drinking this. She is Colombian. She's Colombian, and they do a lot of natural stuff. And she suggested to do this, you know, with contraction. She was like, if anybody's watching this and has bad contractions, or cervix needs to be softened, or you have postpartum issues or bleeding or all that stuff, then this would help with cramps and menstrual cramps and all that stuff. So that's cool. Then I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, milk tea they sell at Walmart, and Body Armor. Body Armor is a drink. If you know, you know. It's like not a sports drink, but it's a drink. These two are supposedly good for your milk supply. Is that true? Do y'all know? Have you ever heard of this? It's the same girl. Same girl who would drink this after. And of course, I'm going to ask the nurses, and I'm going to ask all of these, things. Yeah, I'm only going to drink one a day, Posh. I'll be very careful. The raspberry leaf tea. I'm not going to keep drinking. No, just one. One a day is good. If a day, I may not even like the crap. And I'm starting, if I do, I'll start Monday, because I don't want it to soften too soon. I don't want it to soften too soon. I got these invoices I got to do. So I'm trying to time all this stuff. Like, I know it's silly because it's not even on my timing, but I can pretend like it is. So it's at Walmart also. Made by Traditional Medicines Organic Teas. Okay. Yeah, and I'll definitely ask. I asked about the raspberry leaf tea already. Um, and again, I'll just drink one a day and see, if that, starting Monday. And if I don't like it, or if it does weird things or whatever, then I'll stop. Not body armor. What, Dana, what are you saying? Not body armor. That's not good? Is that what you're saying? Of course I'll ask. I won't ask the pharmacy. I never ask the pharmacy any questions. I don't like the pharmacy that much to ask them nothing. But I do ask the doctor. I'll ask the people at the hospital. Pharmacy people here, I'm not asking no questions. No. They look like they work at McDonald's. They act like they work at Burger King. No. No offense. And I'm not saying Burger King or McDonald's is bad. But when you're in pharmaceutical, you should not have that correlation. Just saying. Well, I correlate the two at my local pharmacies. Yeah, no. Well, I ain't asking them nothing. I did one time and I already got the answers for everyone. Sorry. Nope. Yeah, I'm definitely going to ask the lactation nurse at the hospital. I'm going to ask my doctor Monday, ask the lactation nurse at the hospital, and probably a couple of nurses that come in and out too. Before I ever do anything, I always ask like 5-10 people that I feel is right, not what's suggested, but what I feel is right to ask, and get answers. And if everybody is mixed emotions, then like some people say yes, some people say no, some people say I don't know. What I normally do is don't do it at all, because I figure I'm not doing it now, so it doesn't make or break anything. So I just won't do it. But if most people say, yeah, then I will. Then I'll try it and go based upon my feeling, of my body after that. But if people have mixed emotions and all, nuh-uh, I'm good with just not doing it at all, because I don't do it now. So I'm good. And I've never done it before. So, and I was fine. But I'm just curious. Everything's so different. So I figured, okay, well, let me just ask. Why not? Make breastfeeding cookies. What the heck is cookies? Yeah, I'm not going to ask the pharmacist. So hang that up. Posh, no, no, and no. No. Is there anything else that Posh does give good advice? I'm hard-headed with her. No. I'm not asking the pharmacist or the techs or no one. I know who the pharmacist is. It's the lady in the backpack who wears the white coat. The techs are just the people who normally just wear regular clothes or their work shirt or scrubs. I know the difference. No, I don't ask any of them. They're all dumb. Sorry, but they are, at least in this area. Hey, Patty. Wait, it's oatmeal cookies with a few added ingredients. Is making sure. Yeah. Breastfeeding. It's oatmeal cookies. I've never heard of that. I love oatmeal cookies. Well, not here. Posh. Give it up. Not here, they don't. You don't know. I'm going to take a picture and send it to you when I go to the pharmacy. They don't here. Patty, I'm done with all of the invoices, and baby is scheduled to be possibly on the 8th. I go in on the 7th to have some medicine. Everything's well. It's just time. Cervix is still closed. Everything's still 0. Baby's great. I'm great. But I go in on the 7th. Probably have him on the 8th. If everything goes as planned. And so I came on to tell you guys that, and also to fuss with Posh. No, I'm just kidding. And also too, because you just came in at that time. And also to tell you guys about the invoices. Deb, she should know this. And she still is very persistent. She is. I'm going to tell you, between my stubbornness and her persistence, I just don't get it. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. Thank you. You can type that in about 5 more times for me. About 5 more times, type that in, because evidently that is not clear. See, I had to get the Italian hand. Evidently that is not clear. I got to go to my roots on that one. Oh dear, Patty. Patty, break the wooden spoon to stir the pot. Break it now. Trust what I say. Break it. Posh is giving her medical advice in her educated perception. I did give you credit, Posh. Your educated perception. I could have just said your opinion, but no, it's an educated perception that I should ask the pharmacy about these things, about these drinks that I was just curious to the chat about. Thanks, Cheryl. Caden is your nephew's name. Cool. We're spelling it a little bit different, but that's awesome. And we are spelling it with a K too. It's Kayden. Thanks, Cheryl. Caden enters the world screaming. Oh, wouldn't be my kid without it. Okay, Cheryl, I'm just saying. Watch, he's going to be like chill and good, and he's either going to be one or the other. Just trust what I say. He's either going to be one or the other. That's how both of my kids are. One's chill and one's just like me. Or laughing, right? Her deliverer, she'll be filling out invoice. I know. I'll be like, hold on, guys. I got to do these invoices. Hold on. I know. It's so true. Oh my gosh. Or I'm on the phone with my family and be like, okay. So I'm just like in the delivery room still pushing the baby out at the same time as I'm on the phone. Okay, Carrie and Camden, my kids. All right. Take her basket and put it into the computer and then weigh it when you get done. Hold on. I'm pushing. I know. Cause gas bloating. Oh dear. No, I'm not. No, I don't know about those cookies. I ain't eating them. Dana probably did fine on them. I don't need all of that. Gas, bloating. I think I have all that now. We're good. I don't need to add more. And then I have to cook them? Yeah, no. Not necessarily, Patty, but you can give me what your tip is. Not necessarily. I just was watching this video, and this lady was drinking milk tea. Like, she shared this with everybody, milk tea and body armor for her milk supply. And so I was just kind of asking about that. And then she also, to soften her cervix and to help with like bleeding and all of that stuff, raspberry leaf tea. So I was asking about that, those two things. But if you have any suggestions or tips or whatever, I'm going to relay all of this stuff to medical professionals that I feel comfortable with. Thanks, Mom. I never had any issues with the first two. I was just, because I came across this video and I figured that y'all are very educated in different ways, to ask you guys too. That's all. If y'all ever heard of them, or what do you think, or whatever. It doesn't? Well, that's what I heard. Oh, no, I'm good. She keeps telling me to do stuff. No, I'm good. I already told my husband. He looked at me like I was the Cyclops monster. He said, "Oh, really?" That's exactly what he said, and he looked at me strange. I said, "That's what they said. I don't know. That's what they said." He said, "I think you got enough of that." I said, "Sir, you don't tell me my consumption, okay? You just supply it. You don't tell me my consumption. That's not how this works." That's what Posh is saying. Yeah. Yeah. No, I probably heard wrong. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I mean, I was listening and crying at the same time of the soft music. That's all it took. It was so sweet. It's because she kept saying, "My baby, my baby. Oh, this is your mom, my baby." And she was holding the baby. And then they played that soft music, and that's all it took. I was like tearing up. But that was the first time this whole time I've like cried. Well, it was. It really literally was the first time. Helps bring on labor, but nobody wants to do that. Well, heck, if I got to turn myself in, maybe I do, Caroline. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know. What? That's what I told my husband. He just was like, "Oh, really?" I said, "Mm-hmm." Helps empty certain areas that can help start labor. Cod liver oil helps empty. What the heck does empty certain area? What does that mean? Empty certain areas. I don't know what that means. I know. Daddy. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good. It's not a bad thing. I'd rather that be empty than emptying it on the table. That's good. So, but if I have a limited amount of time, if I only have a limited amount of time left, me going to get it tomorrow, not me, my husband. us going to get that stuff tomorrow, cod liver oil. Is that enough time between now and Wednesday? Oh gosh, yeah, I saw that. I'm not drinking that. I did see that. Castor oil. No. No, I'm not drinking. Oh, you don't mean the pills. You mean the oil. Oh no, I can't drink the oil. No, 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 no. I thought you meant the pills because they do have cod liver fish oil pills. That's what I was thinking. Not the oil itself. No, I ain't. Curb walking. I can't even stand 10 minutes, Dana. The standing is out of here. The first thing I just told my husband last night, and he looked at me. That's what we were talking about. And he was like, "Oh, really?" And he looked at me like I was a Cyclops monster. And then he told me about, I think you had enough of that. That's what I was talking about. And I told him he's not the boss of my consumption. He's just supposed to supply it. You don't tell me my consumption levels, sir. Just let your body. Okay, I will. Tell him to come read the chat. I'll be like, listen, guess what the topic was today at the market? So I came on to tell the people blah, 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 blah. And guess what the topic was? Guess. Mm-hmm. You're semen. You're semen. He's going to be like, wait, what? Excuse me? Mine specifically, that's what he's probably going to say. No. Just period. Generally speaking, doesn't have to be yours. That's what I would say. See, that's how I do my husband. He does me that type of way. I do him that type of way. And we joke and play, and it's funny. I'm like, no, not necessarily yours, just anyone's. Oh my gosh. What? No, Posh, gross. No. Posh. Quit it. Quit it, Posh. You're going a little too deep. No. He's not. He was never in the room, for real. It didn't happen here. No. Do you know how precious this stuff is in here to me? No, we can't make mistakes in here. Nope, got to get the heck out of here. There's lots of valuable things in here. No. Not in here. I know. What is happening? She's like off on the deep end. Like, whoa, hold up. Sheesh. Oh, man. Way too much. Way too much for my brain cells. I can't. I can't. I'm about to send her this doggone pickle. That's what I'm about to do. And then she won't talk about it no more. It's getting on my nerves. So that's all I have for you guys. That's it. I love hanging out and talking with you. I don't want to waste your time or anything, though. I feel like we're having fun hanging out, but I don't have much else to say. Keep that to yourself, Caroline. Keep that to yourself. No, that's how she does. Like, that's enough. Nope. I can even be on the phone and I'm like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. That's enough. Okay, I got it. I'm giving her all the clues to just zip the lipida. Nope. I know, but I'm telling you. I'm like, I hear you. I don't want to hear you anymore. I know. No, but I'm just saying it's good and yeah. I'm like, okay, I got it. No, but I mean, I'm telling you. Okay, well, you want me to do it right now on the phone? What? I don't know what else to say. I don't know. Does it need to happen right this very second? Oh, thanks, Lee. Back at you. And I want to tell you something real quickly. So, the night that I didn't share this with you yet. So, the night that you said Dax did something special for your family. You remember that night? Ever since that night, I thought about it. I've been thinking about that. And I feel that's going to be true for this one as well. I do. But I don't think I'll ever forget that. Ever since you said that, I just didn't share that with you. We're good. The iceberg's good. The romaine, the Caesar salad, we're all good. The whatever. Posh. We're good. We got it. We know how to fill in the blanks. Okay? Gotta leave some of the blank. Yeah, I did. It touched me. It really did. Um, I got a new game too. Any weight guesses? That's a good thing we can do. Yeah, okay. So, I'm going to write it down though. That's fun. Let's do that, Patty. That'd be fun. Now, y'all, don't be overly. Don't be overly. Because y'all are going to scare me. I'm already frightened. Just try to be accurate. Or is it okay if I write it down? Are y'all good with that? Are y'all good with me writing down your name and whoever guesses it exactly will like get something, like win something? That would be fun. I don't mind. Is that all right? Oh, thanks, Lee. I think that's why it touched me too. It did. I thought about it all that night and ever since. Oh, that's awesome. And God means good. So whatever it is, it's going to be good, you know? Let's do a grid. No grids. Just everybody who sees what Posh suggests, just say no. Because her mind is on the tip of the iceberg, the tip of the pickle. I have a feeling. Just say no. Say no to drugs. Jeez, Jot. Jot. Come on now. Hold on. Jot Marie, are you serious? That's like panic. Jot, I don't even want to write that down. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I would cry. I would literally cry. If I don't write it fast enough, let me know. But I'm Angie. Sorry, Jot had me. Hey, Susan. Jot had me all discombobulated. My goodness. See, if it was her, Coochie, Crotchy, she wouldn't be saying no doggone 10 pounds. 10? Are you serious? Oh my God. I have to write it down. Oh my gosh. That is like ginormous. I mean, my stomach is big, but whoo, goodness. All right, 7 pounds. I'm liking the 7s. I hope. Now, y'all, are y'all really guessing or are you just playing around? I'm writing it down, but for some reason, I feel like y'all ain't guessing right. I don't know. I can't trust half of y'all. I don't know. Oof. I'm panicked. Oh my gosh. Somebody's going to have to be close to being right. And the game is you have to be exactly right, okay? You can't be off. Because y'all are being specific. And we'll think of a good prize. I'll think of a good prize. To guess it exactly. Like a Tim Holtz bundle or, you know, a couple of options or something. Because what if you don't like that? I'll think of something. Maybe money towards the market. I'll think of something. Something good. So that way you can buy your own whatevers. Because to guess it right on the head, that's kind of hard. But if y'all hit every doggone number, I guess you would. Somebody's going to have to win. Posh got the upper end. So, I mean, Posh. Jot got the upper end. So we covered that. Jeez. I'm still panicked. As if it's really so. 8-14. Y'all are in the 8s. Y'all still think he's 8? 8-14. I mean, he is 7-6 now. So if you put 7-6 now, then you're not going to be right because he was that Monday. You can change yours if you need to. But I'm writing it down. I know, right, Lee? Vanilla 8. Hey, Susa. How are ya? Yeah, it'll be something good. Probably either market cash or something that you can pick your own whatever or options. And if multiple people win, like if there's more than one winner, because y'all guess the same thing, then there'll be more than one winner. See what I'm saying? Bring a sandwich to deliver. 1 bite for me, 2 for baby. 1 bite for me, 3 for baby. I know. What is she saying? Melissa, I applied your $5 credit for the Pumbaa's bingo win. My contribution. I applied it to your order. Oh, she said 9.5. Okay, hold on, Mom. 7 pounds. What is that? 9.5 ounces. 9.5. Okay. No one's guessing under 7. No one's guessing under, well, because he's 7 something now, but I'm saying not even close. Well, I guess Angie's kind of close. And Lee. Everybody else is almost in the 8s. Almost. Sweet faces. I'll put it right here. 7 pounds, 13.5. Ooh. Linda's like, we are serious. Linda, 10 pounds, you're serious? Ja is serious? Posh put 888 or something. What did Posh put? 88. She really thinks it's going to be 88? So I went lower. Keisha's already passed. Two of you picked 8-3. Yeah. So if there's multiple winners, there'll be multiple winners. That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, both you and Novella both picked 8-3. He's going to be 8? Oh, dear heavens. He might be. I don't know. But you know, when I told the nurse what the doctor said, because we like chit chat, the nurse and I are like cool, you know, more friendlier and talkative than the doctor. He's more like straightforward business, all about baby in out type person. But she said 8 pounds is average for nowadays. My goodness. Kim, I love your picture. Is that your updated picture? Not on here. And delivery 80. Really? Posh. Sandwiches for the 10-pound baby. So I don't even get a bite, Susan. Anybody else want to guess? Anybody else want to guess for either market cash or a prize or, you know, a choice or something? Something fun? I wrote down everybody's that I saw. Anybody else? Do y'all want to, I got you, Marlo. Do y'all want, and hey, Marlo, do y'all want to pick a time too? Or no? Is that too much? That's going to be hard. The time to me is going to be harder because you have to get the exact minute. Y'all want to pick a time too? No, I know. I saw it. I saw your time. But you have to pick one. You can't pick multiple. You have to pick one. No time. All right, for an extra bonus, so the prize people will still be the same option. That's not going to change, as we just discussed. But if you want to pick a time, then that will be just like a little bonus. Now, the same person can win both, or the same, it could be, okay, let's just say Dana got the time right, but she didn't get the weight right. That's cool too. You see what I'm saying? Just as a bonus or something. I know. No, they're giving me medicine when I come in there. So I go in there at 8 p.m. They'll probably, register me, get me a room. Well, I'm probably already registered. I already registered to have the baby there. And then start giving me the medicine. All right, Sweet Faces said, what is the 8-8? What does 8.8 mean? 317. And y'all got to say Eastern or Central. No, I'm not telling them my desired delivery time. No. I already don't want to turn myself in. Oh. Okay. Well, the day is probably going to be 8-8 unless something. I'm not going to pick the day, but I will pick the time. I will let y'all have the time. Okay, so Sweet Faces said 317. Let me write it in a different pen because I wrote it too close together. And that one doesn't work. Okay. I'll put it under. So 3:17 p.m. These are all Central. I'll make it Central because I am Central. All right. Linda, 3:15 a.m. Central. Where's Linda? Linda, 3:15 a.m. 8:08 Central. Posh. p.m. Eastern. So that would be 10:54 Susan. 10:54 p.m. Central. 5:34 Margallo. 5:34 p.m. I love y'all's times. They're so random. They're so like off. And that's how they have to be sometimes, I'm about to scroll back up. I see y'all's answers. I just stopped and started at a weird place. Angie, 3:48 a.m. Y'all think it's 8 a.m.? Be sleep. Not for long. Not for long. When it's time, it's time. My butt will not be asleep. 9:47 a.m. Robin. a.m. Posh. a.m. Got it. 11:15 a.m. 5:30 p.m. p.m. All right, let me scroll back. I take that back. My kids let me sleep now. They were pretty good. Tina, Tina, Central. Tina, 5:20 a.m. Susa, Eastern. So 6:14 Central. 6:14. Is that, yeah, PM. PM. I'm curious who's right. Aren't y'all? This is fun. 4:45 Jot Central. Did she say PM? Jot, where are you at? Yeah. Lee. They don't want to guess. Carolina got yours. Dana, Patty, Melissa, Mom. Did y'all guess? Kim, Lee. I don't have y'all. You don't have to guess. Oh, there's Melissa's. Oh, there's Dana's. Dana, 7:25 p.m. Is that Central or Eastern? Central or Eastern vanilla? Oh, yeah, it says Pacific. Yeah, you're going to make me count. That is 6:30 Central. 6:30 then. Pacific is an hour earlier than me. Just giving her every last second for the weight gain. Tell the nurse that needs to be the exact time when he gets here because there's a contest going. Oh, man. That's funny. Nurse, hurry up and write it down. There's a big contest happening. She's going to be like, what? Just do it. Don't ask me no questions, lady. Just do it. Marlo, I didn't get your timer, Kim. You can pass. Oh, it's 2 hours. Oh, dear. 7:10 a.m. Is that Eastern or Central? This wind. So 2 hours. So it's wrong. Wait. So 7:30 should be Pacific. Yeah. Yeah. What time is it now at your house? We're all confused on your time. Well, I'm confused. Speak for myself. Right now, my time is 4:36. What time is it at your house? 2:36? 2:36. All right. So it needs to be 7:30. All right. PM. All right. That's 2 hours past what you said. You said 5:30, so I put 7:30 for Central. Honey Nut Cheerios. What's okay? Lee, 7:10 a.m. So they normally don't put the accurate amount of time on the baby's thing. They wait a second or two. Huh. I don't think I knew that. But I'm not paying attention to any of that stuff. I mean, who does when you're pushing out a kid? I don't. I don't even know who's in the room. I don't even know what's happening. I don't know anything. But I'm listening to my instruction, listening for the baby, the end. I don't hear nothing else or see anything else. Vanilla, 11:29 p.m. Central. p.m. Melissa already put something, I thought. Yep. Eastern. So that's 5:57. 5:57 p.m. Central. What about Mom? Mom doesn't want to answer. Okay. Marlo or Kim? I don't know why I don't have y'all. Or you don't want to answer. Is not accurate because they're hard to measure. No, it's very accurate. Oh. Okay. I'm just curious because it was a requested thing to make sure because we have a contest. Don't think I would tell them that because I would. They're going to be like, lady, what the heck is your problem? Yeah, they probably smush down the legs and do all that to measure. You know, because they do tend to curl and bend. You know, they probably smush it down and to make it straight. Yeah, stretch them. Basically, that's what I meant to say. Push it down. Let me make sure I have everybody that voted because I don't think I did. And then that would suck. Patty, 309. Almost skipped her. The one who said about the contest. Eastern. So that is 209. 209 p.m. I wonder who's right. This is fun. Somebody's going to be right. Or at least one of y'all on something. Y'all are hitting every area. I still can't believe Jot. Jot, if you are right, I'm going to be so upset for you even just putting that in the atmosphere. Look at that. Oh, Jot. Just even putting that out there. The shaping. Yeah, thank God I didn't have any of that. It was a little at very first, a little pointy-ish, you know. Not too bad, just like a nice little curve. You know, you can tell it wasn't a round. But like by the time he got to my room, it was fine. No. I block that. Block it, block it, block it. No. That's not good. No. Not good. I would cry. They'd be like, ma'am, are you happy? No, he's huge. Ma'am. I don't care, lady. He's huge. Lady, you speak for your own stuff. If John's right, I'm not even going to tell her. She'll know when she sees the big old. she'll know when she sees the big old puffy hand under the screen. Oh man. No, I'm not riding. She's still talking about that stupid thing. I'm not riding it. Okay, so we don't have Marlo. Is that correct, Kim? I just don't want to skip people in their voting. Or Mom. Everybody else, we're good. You don't have to. It's just a little extra. But I don't want to skip you if you voted. I think you. No! Gosh, no. So we can have live results for the contest. Oh my gosh, no. No. I don't even know how you would be able to, because one time they put a mirror down there and I had to tell them to take it away. It was making me sick. And the doctor kept saying, I need you to push. And I'm like, I can't. I'm too busy, like freaked out. I don't know if it's mine or the baby. I don't know what's happening down there. And I can't think. Get that thing away. My husband was like, it's a beautiful thing. I'm like, this is not beauty. This is nasty. So gross. I just remember that. It was horrible. It was not good. It was not good. Sorry, Mom. Sorry you had to type that in again. I don't know why I missed it. You don't need that angle. Well, what other angle? Forgot there's multiple angles. That's the only angle I ever know. Oh, man. Oh, okay. 2 p.m. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to share that with my sister. She's gonna love that. Oh, only me would say that. 2 p.m. Is that Central or Eastern? Hey, Bonnie. Yeah, that crowning. That's exactly what happened. It was over after that. It was so. I'll never. And I don't know how my husband was able to get pictures and bring a camera, but when we had Camden, um he was able to bring in a camera and take all of these pictures. And let me tell you, this dude thought he was the doggone OB spokesperson photographer. I'm like, what is that? Oh, that's the placenta. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was just let's not talk about that no more. He got everything. 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 And I had no clue. I didn't even notice he had a camera. That's how much I was not paying attention. All I knew is I was dying. Hey, Wombat. All I knew is I was dying and I heard push. That's it. That's the only two things I ever remember. They're going to start giving me medicine Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Well, I turn myself in at 8 p.m. No, I didn't, but I thought I was. I kept saying that over and over and over again. And the more he said, keep pushing, the more I said, I can't, I'm dying. He was like, I need you to push, Keisha. I'm like, I am, but I'm dying. The nurse was like, you're not dying. I'm like, I am. Eastern. Okay. That's all I remember. 1 p.m. So 1, because we're doing it in Central. So Bonnie, if you want to guess the weight, we'll do like either credit for the market or or probably pick something so that you're not, you know, having to pick a prize that you may not want or like or whatever. And then for a little bonus, if you want to pick the time. Now you have to be exactly right. Not on both, either or. And any one. And even if somebody guessed the same choices, then we'll just have multiple winners. No problem. And I finished everybody's invoices. I just have to do the sorting and the shipping. And then I'll be trying to send it out before Wednesday. And if it gets too close to Wednesday, what I'll probably do is I'll probably email you guys and let you guys know what I've decided to just send out the invoice subtotal and not the shipping, or what I've decided to do if I don't finish. But I'm going to try really, really hard. I am a drama queen. You're just now discovering that. I am proud to say. But I'm glad you finally figured out a portion of me. Yeah. Well, there's that. Oh, wait, what did Posh say? Narrows your focus. Yeah. I know, Susa. That's what it feels like, Susa. My husband said the same thing. He was like, well, go turn yourself in and tell me how probation was. I know. That's how I feel. I feel like I got to go turn myself in. Well, see, Patty, I don't know if it's next week or what. That's the thing. Like, I don't know how I feel, if I feel like it, if baby's okay. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'll do what I got to do. But I thank you, though, just in case. I know there a lot of people are good with waiting. You know, most people. I do know that. So it's mainly me. I know. Yeah. Thank you. So 8:13, Bonnie. Wombat, if you want to guess, you can. You don't have to. Obviously, no one has to. But don't feel like because you didn't. It's just something fun. Bonnie, is yours Central or Pacific or Eastern? Beautiful jewelry out of, oh gosh, your time, 4:04 Central. See, y'all are speaking because y'all are way over baby age. I should have asked y'all all of this when y'all were more close to baby having ages. So y'all just speaking. That's what I think. Because y'all ain't got to deal with it. And you think it's fun. No, it's not fun. or funny. No, not eating my placenta or whatever the heck else y'all said. No. Posh already suggested the doggone, what did she say? The umbilical cord. No. I'll donate it. They can do it whatever. I don't know. I don't want that. What the heck am I going to do with it? I don't want it. I'm good. No. But I'll tell them to do whatever medical help I can do. I'm good with that. But I don't want that thing. No. I am geriatric. Stop it. I don't like that word. Jewelry out of what now? This is Sousa. Oh, okay. Wombat. 9 wombat. Really? You and Jot both. Jot picked 10. What the heck, man? I thought y'all were my friends. You could at least, like, lied a couple of ounces. No, I'm really not telling you to lie. I take that back. Jeez. Golly. Y'all want me to have these big, healthy, chunky monkey babies. Don't even put that in the air. Is that, no. Is that Central? Yes. I should have known that. 8:15 p.m. Jeez. Goodness. Bye-bye, vagina. Bye-bye. No more of that. It's going to be a goner with all these guesses. Sheesh. Well, good for you and your first baby. What's that got to do with mine? Oh, dear. They told you he was 7.5 and he was, oh my gosh, Tina. So that can happen? So, and it sounds like I'm anti-chunky. Like, I don't like it, but I really don't think it's healthy. And he won't stay like that forever, but he's got to pass through this canal. So, oh my gosh. No drugs. Oh no. Well, then isn't that offensive to people who had chunky babies? I'm not trying to be offensive. I don't know what I would do with the heavy baby. I just would be like, you ate enough, sir. Sir, you ate enough. I know. See, and it sounds like I don't, but it's not like that. You can't read into how I'm saying it and what I'm saying because it's not like that. Obviously, I would love him either way. Obviously, I have no choice. Obviously, he's still my kid, blah, 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 blah. But I would prefer a healthy baby, and that is not healthy. That is just not healthy. It really, he was tiny, didn't fill out the newborn clothes. Oh, okay. That ain't going to be a slip and slide. That's going to be like a kerplunk. That's going to be a kerplunk. I don't know what y'all's loosey-gooseys are, but it's going to be a kerplunk, and that's not going to be good. This is the new game that I found when I was cleaning up. Oh, my husband told me, he said he said we were going to have a baby every week the way that I was cleaning. I told him he has lost his doggone mind. He said, that's what he said. Of course, it was hilarious. He was just joking. But he did say the way that I was cleaning, we were going to have a baby every week. I said, don't get used to it. So I found this game, and really I just want the cards, but I think that this would be fun to draw. So we could like pick a card and then or like roll the dice and then pick a card. Like let the person who goes next or whatever pick whatever one, and then if you look at it, whatever number the dice lands on, I can try and draw it. Now, I'm not a good drawer, I'm just saying. But I could like try, and you have to guess what I'm drawing. Would that be fun? Oh, that's awesome. Wade, 6-4. Wait. Mom said July 18th, my great-grandson weighed 614 inside. Well, what did he weigh outside? If he weighed that inside, what did he weigh outside? That is congratulations. You just found that out? I was born in December. Oh, okay. So just like me. So he's going to be smaller. Well, he is already smaller. Yeah. Oh, about a week ago. Cool. No, that's the one that she's having on the 8th. I'm guessing. Yeah. For some reason, I don't know why I thought it was something different. And then this one, see, technically this game had a little board that stands in here, and it looks like a clear board. Looks like a clear board. And so I guess for this one, the other person would have to look at it mirrorized. But of course, I mean, we're not going to do it mirrorized. But these should be fun. Hopefully I can draw this stuff. But I just thought to keep it. I was going to put it to the Goodwill. And I thought to keep it because this could be something we could play. Something different. I always like to just do different stuff. And when we get back on track, we'll start up bingo and all of that stuff again, possibly, okay? We may like wrap it up. I'm not sure. What do y'all feel about that real quick? What do y'all feel about continuing bingo? Yay, nay, it doesn't matter. Now, we will continue until you have no cards. To me, that's fair. You want to allow people to play their cards because they earned them and got them, but once that runs out, what do you think about continuing, or it doesn't matter, or you want to? What do you think? Nay, I'm over it. Yeah, I would definitely let y'all play your cards, though. To me, that's fair. Like that should be the right thing to do. Oh, and Wombat, I told all the people, the vendors, I don't know if you heard, or anybody else who's a vendor that's here, you can start coding your stuff. Don't open your sealed up boxes if you had already packed some. Don't worry about those. But just start. If you start packing up some more boxes for the market, you can start coding them. And you can start with any number you want. If you don't know your letter code, then let me know and I'll tell you. I remember. I remember. I remember when we were playing and you thought you won and you really did. But then you ended up winning. See? You made the whole crowd go, "Aw," and then, "Yay," and then, "Aw," again. So it's about half and half. So no, playing your cards, doesn't matter, yes, doesn't matter, either way, yes. Okay. So I guess it's whatever because it seems like half and half. So I guess whatever I feel. The problem is, and I told you this, guys, before, is it takes me a while to do the cards. So if we moved on to doing something else, it wouldn't take as long. I don't care either way, honestly. But the matter of the fact is, it does take me some time. So it pushes your invoices back. It pushes the time we can be on the market back. You know, it pushes the availability of selling or looking at new stuff back. You know, so you have to consider all of those factors. And if that matters, then you don't want it. If it matters, you know, if it doesn't matter, then you shouldn't care, type thing. But you have to consider all factors with it to know either way. I don't care. It's just, yeah. But I definitely would let y'all play, okay? So don't think that. And what I think I'm going to do is, before I introduce any more games or anything like that, is just come on, whether I can do market or not, just strictly for bingo, so that if we do decide to stop bingo, and we can always pick it back up too, like whenever, if we do decide to do it, then it will be strictly just for bingo nights, so that we're not incorporating market and bingo, because some people just don't like it at all. Not many, but some do. And then some like it a lot and don't mind it both, you know. But I definitely would be like, if I can't come on the market, but I can do like a game of bingo or two, just for how I feel, you know, if I feel up to it. Because bingo's kind of quick and less effort during the game versus the market. Now, getting the cards together is more work than not. So there's that. But I'm sure there's going to be times where I just don't feel like selling, but I want to come on. We'll do bingo those days. And that is going to be approaching because of baby, I'm guessing. You know? Because we got this game, and there's one other game that I'm not going to tell y'all that I already had in the works that is right up our alley. You know how, like, what is that? Mad Lib is kind of up our alley in a way. you know, we're silly and fun and funny and laughing. You know, some people don't really care for all that, but it is up most of our alley. Definitely my alley. And it's kind of like that. It's right up our alley. Oops, I done shook the doggone table again. My stomach. And this sucker keeps growing. That's another thing. Like, I'm kind of glad it's going to end soon because it is just getting bigger by the second. So, okay, well, then we'll wrap it up from here. I do want to read out of our grace and gratitude always when I go live, if I remember. Sorry to shake the doggone thing. Once I hit the table once, it's over with. I hope y'all enjoy just hanging out for a bit. Next time you hear from me, it will be Baby Has Arrived. I'm excited. Yeah. And oh dear, Posh. Posh is still on the tip of the iceberg. And just look for your invoices. I'll try to get them out before Wednesday. I think I will, but try is a better word to be accurate because I don't like to fabricate stuff just in case the ish life gets me. All right, so if y'all want to stay and listen to our message for today, that will be coming up next, and then we'll wrap it up. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their week and weekend to come. And I will let you guys know, somebody, whether it's me posting or the kids, it doesn't matter. It's going to still be under my name. And I'll post it on YouTube and Facebook because some people don't have Facebook or don't want to be on Facebook. So I'll post it on both. Okay. I'm excited. Thanks. Get off the table. I know, right? Open door policy is our message for tonight. It's not uncommon for a CEO or a company to have a large and beautiful office that's been professionally decorated, has a gorgeous view, and has a door that's closed. Of course, a closed door means do not disturb. I am busy. What I'm doing is more important and urgent than talking to you. A closed door isn't meant to offend or hurt your feelings. CEOs are very important, busy people. But the only way to open their door is by making an appointment. Isn't it wonderful that the CEO of the universe has open door policy? It's always open. Always. He wants you to enter his presence as often as you can and speak for as long as you'd like. He is never too busy for you. And that's how I feel about you guys, honestly. I'll get into that in a second. So there's a couple of scriptures that support that passage. The first one comes from Psalms 4:3. Know that the Lord has set apart the faithful for himself. The Lord will hear when I call to him. Hebrews 4:15 through 16. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has been tested in every way as we are, yet without sin. Therefore, let us approach the throne of grace with boldness, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us at the proper time. And our last scripture is Jeremiah 29:12 through 13. Call to me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you search for me with all of your heart. And our prayer for tonight is, Father, by your abundant grace, thank you for removing all barriers so I'm able to approach you at any time. Thank you for being available and interested in what I have to say, no matter the time, day, or night. Amen. What a wonderful message. And that is exactly how I feel about you guys. I try to incorporate all of your opinions, all of your thoughts, your wills, your wishes. I do welcome questions and emails. Not that I like all of the emails that I get. Not that I think all of the emails are appropriate, but I do want to say that your opinion and your words and your voice do matter to me. And I hope you guys all feel that way. I'm very grateful to have each and every one of you on many different levels. Everybody comes on different levels with me, and I'm just grateful to have you on the level, period, in existence. So just know that I do have an open door policy as well. And I'm glad that that's a wonderful message, because that's well said. So I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Thank you, everyone, once again, for all of your love and your kindness and your support and your laughing and your scares. Jot, Wombat, Posh, all of y'all. And your gifts. Those mean a whole lot to me and my family, and I just want to thank you. And next time you hear from me, it will be, hopefully, he has arrived and it was easy. And turning myself in wasn't as bad as I thought it was. But you try to go and walk in the hospital in pain. See how you feel. I'm here. I'm ready to get stabbed. I'm ready to have pain. What about you? I don't think so. I know God will be with me, and all of y'all's thoughts and prayers, so that will literally help. And it'll probably be as easy as pie. I'm just not knowing, so I'll be fine. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you again soon. Good night.
It's the Virtual Craft Vendors Market. We got everything a crafter needs. You can sell your stuff, or you can buy. You can stop in a chat, just say hi. The Virtual Craft Vendors Market. Hey now, take a look, we got cards and lace and vintage books at the Virtual Craft Vendors.